So, Neil, thanks for joining us this evening. Obviously, a 1-1 draw at home. How would you assess the team's performance overall?
On a horrifically hot day, I was really pleased with them. We moved the ball very well. I thought we controlled, especially the first half, long periods. Maybe just that final little bit of quality in the final third to sort of get us in front. I thought they started second half probably better than we did, and then we've scored a fantastic goal. It's patient, with build-up play. Got it out wide. It's a brilliant ball from Wellesley, and it's a good header from Els. And we were just saying at that point, you probably just need to sort of take control for the next 10 minutes. And obviously they've got a penalty, whether it is or not. It's a debatable, I think. And that gets them back in the game and gives them a lift. And I think at that point, players from both sides are wilting. It's a really, really tough ask for everyone out there. And I felt that we probably had a penalty shout. It looked like a penalty, and I think it's probably one of the easiest decisions for a referee to make when he's given a reasonably soft one, but it might not have been. We're a long way away from it, so I can't really see. Obviously, we'll look back at the video, but now on the whole, it's a point on the board. We're up and running. Yes, we wanted 3 points, but on the whole, pretty pleased today, especially in the conditions.
Obviously, you've just touched on the conditions in that sweltering heat. How pleased are you with the guys' work rate overall for 90 minutes?
Brilliant. Guy Hollis got through 90 minutes. Thought he might play 60 minutes today. He's obviously been out for a while, and Joe Dandy was struggling with his thigh. Wellesley had a really bad toothache. Ridiculous. I know that sounds really strange saying that, but he was really struggling beforehand. He's got to have some root canal done this week, and he was in quite a bit of pain. And Josh had felt his calf in training this week, so we were a little bit patched up. And for that back four to get through 90 minutes was fantastic. And I thought we defended on the whole really, really well. With the obviously just disappointment of the penalty.
Yeah. Obviously, Elliott, as you've touched on just before, he got his first goal at home at Arbour Park this season. What confidence do you reckon that will give him moving forward to the next few games? Yeah, no, it
was a good header. I thought, at times he did really well. I thought, a few times it may have bounced off him a little bit easier than he would have liked, and probably we would have liked. But on the whole, I thought it was a good home debut for him. As I said, I thought we dominated a lot of the first half, and I thought we were the ones asking those questions, especially towards the last 10-15 minutes. I thought they were tiring a little bit, and we hoped that if we could do more of the same second half, that we could maybe string them out a little bit. But you have to look at that goal. The first goal it's great football. It really is, and it's really patient. And it's just a wonderful ball from Wellesley, and as I say, good header from Elliott.
Was that kind of a passage of play that's basically come off the training ground as well?
Well, not really, because you can't. You can never turn around and work out who's going to pass here. But we're very much this season about trying to keep the ball, trying to find little pockets of space, and I felt that we did that on numerous occasions today. We didn't quite do enough to win the game, but as I say, up and running, and we take a point and then we move on.
Obviously, we've got the point today. We'll move on to Chelmsford Tuesday night. Games are coming pretty thick and fast already. Are you excited to get going and try and get the first 3 points on the board? Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what happened in that game, because I believe that they stopped early because I think a player collapsed at Chippenham. So I don't know if the game finished or if it was abandoned. It was suspended, was it? Yeah. I don't know if it was abandoned or what. So that might well help Chelmsford if that is the case and the game's been abandoned, because that's a real tough ask. We've just said to the lads they've got to really look after themselves over the next 48 hours. Get plenty of fluids on board. Hopefully it'll be a little bit cooler Tuesday. Maybe a little bit of rain would help, but it was. I have to give massive credit to everyone on that pitch. Obviously our boys, Tonbridge. That is a really, really difficult afternoon, and I thought that it was a reasonable game of football considering conditions.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Neil.
All right, no problems. Thank you.